All right, all right. I got another game started. This is Al from Transformational Gaming. Seems like Sony of Santa Monica has let me down. They gave me a. It looks like they was not able to come through as promised with a good, clean version of God of War Valhalla. So, um, but we got another one going. It looks like somebody already gave me a thumbs up. So thank you, thanks to you, thank to whoever did that. And let's see if we can get this Valhalla going. All right. All right. Content is meant to be experienced after completion of God of War and will contain spoilers. Do you wish to proceed? Yes. Hold up. I want to make sure that they got my old one because they looking at me like I didn't even complete it. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. So let's quit out. Let's exit out of here. And it may do the same thing again, folks, because that's just how programming is. If you got something that's repeatable, a bug that's repeatable, is usually going to happen again. So hopefully we can get this one going correctly. But they try to act like, yeah, okay. So now that comes up, so that's good. Um, show me will. Oh no. Yeah, let's do the lowest combat available because I don't feel like being frustrated. People don't understand, man. I mean, I don't understand these game developers, man. I'll be quiet for this.
You are certain you remember nothing of this place?
Oh, nothing that would help us. Tell me, brother, why exactly are we doing this?
Hmm. And why do you got the wrong
Oh,
outfit on?
that's comforting. Look, I know you expect more from the smartest man alive, but Odin always kept me in the dark about this place. Which is why I urged you to seek Freya's guidance. Repeatedly.
She does not seem eager to speak with me.
But quite the opposite, brother. But you tell yourself whatever you need to.
Yeah, they take all your strength. I don't even think you get your dragger. So yeah, it's like it's a
Seashore,
totally different game.
black
I think you
sand.
just keep your.
Exactly as described in the invitation. We finally bloody made it.
Something is happening.
Yeah. Yeah, they
Back to
take.
basics then.
Yeah, they take all your stuff. So did they even give you your? Yeah, they gave you that. Okay, that's cool. Wow, that's cool though, because they probably working on different. You know, what am I thinking about? Like different loadouts. You know what I'm saying um for the next God of War. You know, they probably work. You know, looking for new weaponry, new skill bonuses and stuff like that, and ways to power up. They probably got like a lot of this prototyped within this version of God of War. So I'm down with it. I'm down to be a QA. You know, that's
Well,
why I
that
started
felt
off.
unsettling. Like we plunged into a dream.
Yeah, that's what I started off being as a QA before becoming ultimately a software developer. I'll get my first job as a software developer. And if you ain't into the stuff, like if it's not like video games or something, like QA can be really boring. For real. That's why they came out with Kubernetes and Docker and stuff, because developers hold a lot
Doesn't
of
seem
interest in
anyone's
getting it
here to
right,
welcome us.
and a lot of stuff can slip by QA really easy, especially if you experience the developer. So, because a lot of times it's just getting it past QA, and development should be more than that. Yes, sweetie. You want to do what? You want what? You want this in your Sonic? No, no, no. You want to play Sonic in mommy's room? I know, sweetie. I asked. Well, yeah, play Sonic in mommy's room. Oh my goodness. I need to get back to her, to be honest with you.
Locked.
I don't suppose you'll take that as our cue to turn around and leave?
Reatha Sialfur. Sinum Hautum.
To be one's own master.
Master thyself.
A more poetic way of putting it, but yes.
Yeah, I do like they have, like alternative button button configuration. Instead of pressing, you can just hold it. I don't think it really means too much, but it is a better
Something's
alternative
wrong.
than
We
tapping it.
feel. We cut.
Valhalla may not appreciate our breaking in.
My shield will not open.
Not the sort of foes I expected to encounter here. Curious.
Mm.
Seems it's the way of this place to offer you a choice.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh, it's four taps. Um, hmm. I see. Okay. A group of bars comes. All right. I'm not understanding. Okay. Increase Kratos attributes for this attempt. Each chest has a floating symbol that indicates the type of reward inside. Oh my god. Mm.
At least you're not going in completely hobbled.
Oh goodness.
Left flank!
Oh goodness. Mm. Mm. I got all these. Oh no. I have to reset some of my stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the Dapnir or whatever. I say Drago. I meant to say Dapnir. I think the Dapnir is the best weapon. I mean, you got a variety of different ways to attack. If you want to swat, clear out the people behind you or whatever, you can fight like this. If you just need to do a quick, you know, close attack, then you can do that. Uh, you can just do a lot of stuff, man. You can, you know, and like there's some packs that allow you to like lay some eggs for not lay eggs, but you know what I'm trying to say. Lay kind of like these little bomb traps or whatever, and you can kind of just mix them into the combo however you want, or you can just come through and just do with that. So there's a lot of different ways to mix these in and then do a final combo. And even if you miss, I don't know if y'all noticed me doing this while I was fighting, but even if you miss, to say since you miss, enemy dies with that in them and they gone, but that's still there. Somebody come up behind you, you can still do that and clear them off behind you and have enough room to start attacking again. And like I said, you can do long range attacks. And these are pretty, you know, if you can get these off in time, like you can really clear out people all around you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think the Dapnir spear is the best weapon because you still got long range
That's
attacks.
the last remaining pocket of Asgard. Something unreal about it, though. At least this part seems peaceful. We should have a look around.
Yeah, this is Asgard. Yeah, I guess
You
it's
truly
after.
believe Freya would have aided us in this?
It can win either way, really. I certainly can't see how there's any benefit to avoiding her.
I am not avoiding her.
Brother, you've gone to bloody Valhalla to avoid her. At least be honest with yourself.
It is not her I'm avoiding. I value Freya.
Well, that I believe. And nice to hear you admit, frankly. I think she values you as well, in her way.
She finds me useful. It is not the same.
Is that really what you think?
I do not believe she understands what she asks of me.
Okay. All right. So yeah, that's a little storyline, but yeah. So yeah, I just want to put that in for the Dapnir spear. Now the Dapnir spear do have its downsides, but this is another one that I like about the Dapnir. You have endless like weapon throws, and it doesn't. You know, like you do have a set amount of these explosions, but I don't think that it. Yeah. Okay, so these all account for one another, but what I'm saying is that you have a limited amount. Like you can throw more into it if you want. But sweetheart, okay, go show mommy, okay? All right. But what I'm trying to say to you is that you know, like there's other attacks. I mean, there's other ways of getting those explosion bombs, and really, that's what the Dapnir spear is really all about. It's about these these explosions, but the fact that you can charge these up is totally awesome, man. It's almost like game breaking, to be honest with you. But you know, the only downside is that it's not that strong. The Dapnir spear is not that strong at all, and it doesn't have a lot of stopping power. So if you hitting somebody with that, somebody just even just kind of power through it. Once a couple of the enemies, especially the weaker enemies that still got that
Going back
cheating
the way
ass.
we came is seemingly not an option.
Especially got the cheating ass, invincibility, one lick type of, you only have to, you can only dodge type of move. For those enemies, the Dapnir spear probably isn't the best. The weapon with the most stopping power is probably the axe. The axe has major stopping power, but the Dapnir spear has a little bit of everything. Has a little bit of shotgun in it, and you can just throw these fast. You don't even have to use the charge up. You know what I'm saying? It's just so versatile, man. And like I said, you still got. If you want stopping power, I mean, you're not gonna get it at the speed of something like the axe, but at the same time, you're still gonna get it, and you're gonna have good circumference on the swings because Kratos swings all the way around, and I think that's cold. That's cold, and that helps out so much, especially when you got enemies behind you. When they say enemy behind, all you gotta do is just swap into this, and you straight. You know what I'm saying? So, and if you have to stop someone in front of you, and you're in the middle of a combo, just hold on to the trigger button, and man, so this is so versatile, man. And it ain't like it's the weakest weapon. It is, but I mean, it's not all that weak, but it is weak though. But Yeah, it's just, you know, and some of the short range can be a little short. Uh, but it's, I don't know. To me, the Daphne Spear is the best. So anyway, I just wanted to have that tutorial out there for you guys. All right, we're going to start the God of War Valhalla proper. I kind of know where to go. I just want to see where this goes at. Oh, all right, cool.
Behind you! Behind you, watch out! Shield strike, now! Behind you, look out! Watch your right! Behind you, incoming! Shield strike, now! Behind you, incoming! Oh dear! What happens now, I wonder? We're back outside.
You marched into Valhalla without even talking to us first?
Nice to see you too, milady.
It was a personal matter, and I would not take you from your duties.
You breached Valhalla. Consider it worth my time. This entrance is secret. Who told you of this place?
Nailed to our door 3 days ago.
Kratos of Sparta, you are hereby invited to a challenge. Face the past, face the future. Master Valhalla, master thyself. And then directions here, no signature.
Who else knows of this entrance?
Odin and us. It's likely a trap.
You're thinking of going back in.
Would you join me?
Oh, don't let me intrude on your personal matter. Besides, I can't. Unlike the two of you, I've never died.
What happens if I return inside?
Well, that depends on you.
Hmm.
Valhalla draws from the memories of those who enter. In there, you're an open book. Sure, you want to go back in.
How did you even get past the gate?
I forced it open.
With his bare hands.
He forced it open.
There's an easier way if you insist on going back in. Come.
Sigrun, maybe later we could continue with that one conversation.
For once, Mimir, I think you've said enough.
Aye. Right then.
And the other matter we discussed? You're still thinking, I take it?
I am.
Is that what this is? Guess I'll let you think, then.
Well.
All right, General. Let's send you in properly prepared this time. First, Valhalla requires you to perform the ritual of selection.
The ritual of selection. Oh, okay. These are all the shields that I got. I have. Oh, where's that one? Yeah, that's it. Shield slam. Stonewall shield. Oh, okay. So you cannot change in the middle. Okay, that's part of this.
Now, let my sisters speak to you of Valhalla's rules and its values. Please, Kratos, speak with my sisters before you venture back in.
Oh, okay.
What do you know of this place?
The challenge of Valhalla is not merely about overcoming obstacles. It's about the way you overcome them, how you demonstrate mastery of your own powers. We can guide you down a path, but Valhalla will be the judge of your progress. Return to me when you've met a goal, and we will observe the effects.
What have you to say?
Valhalla seeks to foster wholeness and balance within those who enter. To fully master yourself, you can't rely on only your most familiar tactics.
I use the tactics appropriate to the situation.
Of course, but varying your approach will demonstrate to Valhalla the full mastery of your abilities, and Valhalla will reward such demonstrations. Be sure to come back and see me as you progress.
Alright, so you have
Step
to.
up to the gate when you're ready to proceed, and we
I
can
am ready.
begin. Air, Gunnar, with me.
Oh, man, it was Gunnar? Oh, Lord.
Without suffering the penalty of breaching.
Thank you, Sigrun.
Man, this game, Sony is so hammy on. I mean, they really got dudes from their Sony pictures, man, to really help them out. I know they kind of go uncredited. Hey, appreciate you coming by. This is Alpha Transformational Gaming. What's up?
Any cursed feeling this time?
No, all is well.
Thank you, shield maidens. Right, let's try this whole thing again. Look out! New attempt, new choices to make. A fresh start.
Oh my goodness. Sorry about this, folks. My contact came out, and it goes on the ground. Alright. First weapon glyph chosen influence the future of glyphs offered this. What? These sentences are terrible. The first weapon glyph chosen influences the future glyphs offered this attempt. That is a terrible sentence. I don't know what they're trying to say. Alright. My God, this is. So they say I can't use Daphne no more. Oh God. Mm. My goodness, man.
Mimir, what is at odds between you and Sigmund? Did you anger her?
I wouldn't say she's angry with me. Irritated, perhaps. Disappointed, certainly. But you needn't worry yourself, brother. I won't let it distract from whatever it is we're doing here.
Hmm.
So, this is no piece of Asgard at all. Just something spun from your memory of it. Fascinating. Brother, I must admit, Freya's idea does make quite a bit of sense to me. What better god of war could the realms ask for than the general who won Ragnarok, and won it trying to save lives? With you on board, our whole peacekeeping council could really do some good.
This position, this title, I have helped
Sorry, brother,
people.
but maybe we reserve our talks for safe spaces.
Agreed.
Fire, right side! Right side, brother!
Hey, if you in here, you know, whoever's in the chat room or in the oh, I like this one. Whoever's in the in the chat, please don't forget to like the channel. I know there's only 2 people watching, but could like the channel, give us a like. So
I suppose this is
they
about
won't
how you remember Jotunheim, eh?
I
they
do
won't think
agree with you
anything
about
auspicious
Freya's
about
counsel. It is a noble
the
idea.
channel.
It should succeed on her merits.
How's that, brother?
Freya is known to the realms and native to them, respected by all, an experienced leader.
Experienced enough to know that a shared power is best for the people.
That she would share power proves she is worthy to wield it.
Even so, why make her wield it alone? Without Odin, the realms have a chance to forge a new peace. When conflicts do arise and can't be talked through, a god of war ensures those conflicts have rules and enforces them. They need might and judgment and credibility across the realms. Who else would she pick, brother?
Let's see, let's purchase at the tablet and a chat tablet and go with law. Will be lost at the end of the attempt. Acquire unique attack glyphs can be upgraded for.
This must be how you remember Sparklefine.
Freya knows I would not refuse to aid her when in need. I will do my part to fight for peace, regardless of title, regardless of whether I sit in authority.
You know as well as I do there's power in words. Oaths. The people need to know you're committed. To them, and to yourself. That you'll be there for them. And I know that you will. I understand you've got misgivings, man. But you've put your past behind you. We all see it.
You do not know everything that I am.
That you were. You've told me of your past, and yes, much of it was horrible. But you've proven over and over again that you're not that man anymore.
Yeah, my buddy's in denial. I feel so sorry for him. He's just in denial. I just be reading his text, man. I'll be like, man, this dude is crazy. This dude is crazy, man. He be writing me some stuff, man. He's trying to justify his you know, his his stereo system or amplification or lack thereof. Like he tried to tell him. I'm like, dude. I'm like, man, you know, because his whole thing is, well, you don't need big speakers in order to have a great sound system. I'm like, yes, you do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he don't understand. He don't understand that, you know, he just don't understand, man, that, you know, it ain't just the fact that, because these little skinny power speakers, what they're good at doing is going down low as far as like bass is concerned, so they can go down to 30 hertz. But those skinny speakers, those skinny towers or whatever, you know, they don't have any slam to them. And the reason why they don't have any slam to them is because the speakers, you know, aren't big enough. Like, you at least need some 10-inch speakers to really get that slam. You know what I'm saying? And you need like a lot of watts, man. You need like 200 or 300 watts, especially for a home system. You need 200 or 300 watts of amplification, and you need to be able to pass. Like, your pass through need to be, your crossover I mean, you need to be able to cross over at like 500 hertz. You know, into those. You know, into those. You know, those bigger speakers, man. You don't have the slim, but you won't. You know, and so he's so full of himself because he's an engineer. He just think he knows more than anybody, and uh, and he really doesn't know anything. You know, but yeah, you know, from my understanding, he's trying to have low.
That is
He'll
the
get
path
low
we seek.
frequencies.
A way up and forward. Valhalla's inner reaches. I can feel it.
If there's an upside to this Valhalla madness, at least it's good to see you in action again. You're already more your cheery self than I've seen in moons. Without Atreus or a fight in front of you, I wonder after your well-being.
Combat can be terrifying. What is this?
You recognize your old seat, don't you? Kratos. I have not forgotten the debt I owe you.
Do you really think he understands the stakes? This still feels reckless.
Here they are now.
That's odd. We're back outside, but we didn't... you know.
Sometimes you reach as far as you're ready to go. Valhalla's decision, or yours? Does this mean you're done in there?
No. I will discover who invited me. I believe I am close.
You're sure it's worth dying for?
Oh, I think we're fairly accustomed to dying at this point.
Don't be glib, Mimir. Valhalla restores you after honorable death in combat, but beyond that, it makes its own rules. And if you don't play by them... Kratos, the threat of death in there is real.
That is good to know.
If by good, you mean wildly disconcerting.
I do wish you luck. Truly.
Alright, invitation completed. Yeah, let me finish telling you about these speakers. So yeah. So this dude is absolutely, and like, you know, his thing is like he thinks. I mean, he got 10-inch speakers, but he's gonna have to cross them high. He's gonna at least have to cross them at 500 hertz, you know. And I'm not sure if he understands how to cross his speakers over. But you know, he's decided to build them from scratch, which is, I applaud him for that. I'm not gonna hate on him, but I just don't think that he'll ever really complete that segment of the of the speaker launch. You know, I mean, he just, you know, some things you shouldn't have to reinvent the wheel with, you know, and you know, sometimes it's just better to, you know, instead of building the house from scratch, is to have someone else build the house. You save up the money, and then have somebody else build the house for you. You know, instead of you trying to build the house yourself, and you still have to pay all this money for property value and all this other stuff. You know, and don't get me wrong. I mean, I think it's good. It's a good idea. People build their own houses, but I'm just saying. I mean, it's no good if you never finish it. That's all I'm saying. You know, it's no good unless you finish it. And I think he's in trouble of. I mean, he's supposed to have. He told me he was gonna finish it while he was on vacation. I think he has to go to work tomorrow. So I don't think that thing is finished, and I don't think it's going to be finished for a while. So, but shout out to my man. If he ever listens to this, my heart goes out to him. But yeah. Now you know this is the only thing, and this does a better job than the regular game. Start another attempt. Um, this does it, but you know, like these guys, like I think, and I hope I don't start sounding like what's his name, David Jaffe. I've come like a 180 on that guy, but I'm hoping I don't sound like him, man. But you know, like I would like to see like these people like laying down or sitting down or talking or whatever, and then you walk up to them and then they start, you know, interacting with you instead of them just standing there looking off into space, you know, like be working on something else, you know what I'm saying? Be training or something, you know, and then walk up to them and then, you know, then they'll give you whatever, you know, but them just standing here and you can't even talk to them, you know, that's just not realistic at all. To be totally honest with you, I'm just being honest. This is not realistic at all. So, um, I don't know. Y'all tell me. I like to see them doing something besides just standing right there. People don't just stand in one spot looking around, especially if they're trying to help you. I mean, usually people who's trying to help you are either going with you or they're working on something else to kind of facilitate helping, you know. So, anyway.
Valhalla is a place of constant flux. Adaptability gives us a means to navigate the uncertainty.
Okay. Hey, I want to say shouts out to Sony too for these headphones.
I
A lot of
see.
people.
Do these tasks, return here for rewards. Fair enough.
Pot's broken. Gotcha. Um, yeah, see, I hate to keep talking on my man, but like, he thinks, like, and maybe this ain't fair because I mean, you can't see the real context of the conversation. But he said, you know, I was just telling him, I said, you know, it's all about amplification. I mean, I showed him this video game. It was an NES game. And there's an ice level in Mario 3, and it has a lot of bass, but you gotta have the right amplification in order to reproduce it. And you know, he says this ain't gonna shake nothing. The headphones are a good representation of what you'll hear on a bigger system, especially if your headphones are plugged into your ear canals. See, he's losing his mind. Dude, if I read this to any, like, I'm pretty sure somebody else will hear this and they'll be like, "What is this dude talking about?" I mean, like, this dude's crazy. I mean, like, headphones are not representation of what you hear in a sound system, especially a good sound system. So he's losing his mind. But I'm not gonna rag on him too much. But yeah, he's definitely losing his mind. All right. Let's see. Discover and unlock various weapons, armor, and weapons attachments to Kratos' appearance. This is cosmetic only. It does not have any effects on gameplay. Okay. Okay. Waste armor. Waste. I mean, I don't want to waste no. Dragnir. Yeah, I don't really want to waste any money on. Like, I want to see. Yeah, I need my stuff to be upgraded for real. I don't want to upgrade my appearance. I probably will after a while, but I ain't trying to do all that. And of course, all right.
I'm honored to bear witness to your journey here, Kratos.
Hold on for a second.
I'm seeing some wise investments here.
All right. Sorry about that. My daughter. Let's see. Upgrade. Upgrade unlocked. Here are permanent. Okay. All right.
A durable improvement.
Hmm. Oh, okay. Mastery seals. All right. Cool. All right. Cool. All right. But yeah, my buddy's a lunatic, man. My buddy's a lunatic, man. I mean, he's crazy. Okay. Yeah, my buddy's crazy, man. He's insane. Yeah, man. I kind of feel sorry for him, man. He's like, headphones are a perfect representation of what you will hear in the sound system. When he says stuff like that, there's just no hope for a cooperative conversation. Right? I mean, for real. Like, if somebody says stuff like that, can't believe it, man. Can't believe he will say something like that. Earphones are a perfect representation, especially the what do you call it? The earbuds that go into your earlobe.
Becoming more open to you, perhaps. So much to see in the distance there. You can see how all the little realm spaces connect to the higher plane. And those statues are certainly imposing.
I recognize them. They are judges of the underworld from my homeland.
Ah, well, you sound thrilled to see them again.
Souls they deemed righteous were granted entrance to the Elysian fields. Those deemed wicked were cast into Tartarus.
Let's skip the talk for now. Behind you! Look out!
Yeah, I mean, he really thinks. I don't know. I don't know, man. You know, and he don't understand. Like, some of that stuff is just kind of disrespectful. Some of that stuff is just disrespectful, man. Watch the enemy has high luck chance to increase fatal strength, stack resistance. So yeah, you'll slowly get your stuff back, I guess.
Ah, Midgard in memoriam. Yeah, I'm starting to see there's no fixed order for the realms we'll visit here. Brother, whose voice was that we heard when Valhalla sent us back from the throne?
You heard it also.
Aye. Said he owes you a debt, was it? Someone who might lend us a hand, perhaps?
Unlikely. He was a god of Greece. Did not part on good terms.
And by that you mean...
Mimir,
yes.
let us talk later.
Yes. More raiders on your left. Brother, that throne we saw, did you recognize it? Was it familiar?
It was mine. The throne I took from Ares. It is a throne of monsters.
Ah, the anxiety of power made manifest. A symbol you're no doubt meant to consider.
It is a symbol I reject.
That might not quite close the book on matters. A symbol can't be slain, destroyed, or ignored. The best measure is often to reclaim it, redefine it. Remind us it's not the throne, but the god who sits in it. Joker on the left! Incoming! Above you! Two fights in a row now. Valhalla's demands are escalating. Left flank! Incoming! Above you! Ah, that throws it! Right flank!
Oh!
Valhalla chose me to face me. I sense there are more. Challengers like it to find. That is how we earn our way forward.
Hmm. Yeah, my buddy, man, he's crazy though. Yeah. So, but yeah, I think that's what he's fighting
Right
though.
then,
We've
time
been
to
trying
ascend
to
to the next area. If you're ready.
we've been fighting over, what's the best speed configuration, But I mean, he's just He just gotten to the point now that everything he says is almost kind of disrespectful, just because how stupid it sounds. I'm like, dude, you would bring that stuff to me, man. But you know, I mean, I guess you can't really fight against somebody's, you know.
Congratulations, old friend. You really are going places in Valhalla.
Where's Mimir?
Is that really all you have to say to me? After all this time, can't muster up so much as hello for one of your most auspicious victims?
Hello, Helios. Where is Mimir?
How should I know? Why don't we go look for him?
Hmm.
So, what's new with you, Kratos? Murdered any good pantheons lately? Devastated any populations with the cataclysmic consequences of your actions? Turned on any once trusted allies? You simply must bring me up to speed on your latest saga of blood-soaked vengeance.
I am that no longer.
You don't mean to say you've gone soft? Never believe it. Once a Spartan, always a Spartan. No, there's no fooling me, Kratos. You know what they say? You can't hide in the shadows from a sun god. At least, that's what they should say. decor is looking a little more familiar, isn't it? A mighty chain. Auspicious sign. You've always had such luck with chains. This is all gonna work out just great for you. I can feel it. Oh, there it is. Home sweet home. Now this room must really take you back. Wasn't this the Chamber of Sacrifice? Where you let an Athenian soldier burn to a crisp, just so you could get past the room? Oh, those madcap early days. How you must miss them. What are you doing, Kratos? You mean to sacrifice me? Again? Seems you'll need to push me along to get anywhere. Oh, good. You're making eye contact as you push me towards my demise. What a special little personal touch. Really lets me know where I stand. Especially after such a long and agonized deliberation over what to do. Oh, how reluctant you'll tell people you were to sacrifice me to the flames. I hate to disappoint you, you blithering idiot. But you do remember I'm a sun god, right? You think I'm afraid of a little fire? Don't threaten me with a good time, Kratos. Maybe I'll be infused with power and achieve my final form. Maybe I'll explode and take you with me. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see. You know, I could give you a hint, but I just feel like you wouldn't appreciate it. Time for another push. Let's go! Okay, seriously, Kratos, get me out of this cage. It's not funny anymore. I can't believe you need to roast me on a whim on a presumption that it's what Valhalla wants from you. Have you ever considered that maybe your instincts are just random thoughts that pop into your head, no more likely to be true than the next? Maybe consider that! Quickly! incinerate me and see what happens? I swear, you haven't changed one solitary... Brother?
What am I doing in here?
Over here. Over here.
What's that? Get me out of here! Brother! What is this? Help me!
I'm trying!
Brother! Please! Please!
Do not panic. We will simply return to the gate.
I don't think so! I think you've broken how Valhalla works! Oh! I think this is it, brother! Let's get you out of here! Sigrun! Love, you're burning! I'm not supposed to be here! Hokari Naito!
That's kind of funny.
Mimir! Oh no! You poor thing, look at you. You shouldn't have done that.
Oh, heal, dummy. You and Kratos would not. But you're safe now.
Sigrun, I'm sorry. I've been so foolish.
Later, love. I need a moment.
We are forever in your debt.
As I will be forever in yours.
My lady!
Stop. You've seen me worse.
I'm not sure about that, boss.
It's nothing air can't heal.
This could take some time.
Go on, Kratos. Get back in there. And do what you need to do. Shh.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm back. I had to leave for a little bit. That cutscene, I seen a little bit of that cutscene. That cutscene was pretty interesting. But, excuse me, sorry about that.
Well, that was altogether bloody terrifying. One moment I'm in a forest,
What you
the
looking
next I'm
for?
in a cage full of fire.
You changed into Helios and back again. was unpredictable.
I'll say. I'm truly not sure if we've gone too far, or if we've come too far to stop.
We are not stopping. I must face this.
I know, brother.
His wife is acting crazy. She act like I'm not the one who's got to get up and go to work tomorrow.
Another of those spots for bargaining with Valhalla.
All right.
Bargain away, brother. Valhalla expects it. A memory of your past made manifest.
A dangerous memory.
Yeah, I do want to give shots out to Sony about these headphones. these headphones are sound really good. The only problem I have with them is that they don't have that much bass in them. But as far as like, oh, is that what the whiplash is? I always wondered what that was.
Memory of Vanaheim now. Brother, I beg you not to remember the exploding plants.
What did you say about a forest? I remember being elsewhere when Helios took your place.
Aye. Yes, I didn't mention that while we were plummeting, but yes. I was in a forest, much like that of my youth. Back on my old body, too. It was a bit dreamlike, to be honest.
Do you wish to return there?
I can't say I don't. I'm concerned, but I'm more than curious. Yes, my memories are... fair game in here as well. Don't suppose they'll just stick to the pleasant ones, will they?
Unlikely.
Blackrod, above Ingarya, on the left! Behind you, incoming!
think it's worth the price it exacts, brother.
I love this fast loading.
Behind you, watch out! Behind you, watch out! Incoming! Above you! Why don't we talk about that image of you in the shrine we keep seeing? If Valhalla keeps pulling it out of your head, it must have some significance to you. Could it be that the idea of being loved and respected is a fair mite better than the alternative? Now hear me out, and it's not as
Words can wait.
Use a shield strike, brother! Behind you, brother! one Valhalla singled out for you. Wary of that tail. That's the one you needed. Splendid. I think we're free and clear to take the way up now. Oh, I see now. They must keep the primordial realms up there on the top shelf. Getting back to that image of you on the shrine. I'll grant you ambition can be a poisonous motive, but your ambitions are only to help people, not for your own glory, right? Make the world a better, safer place. I think maybe that image of you is symbolic of your desire to walk a righteous path. Valhalla's little signpost.
You're sure accepting Freya's offer is the right thing for me? Or for the realms?
I think we're here to make sure about that, one way or the other.